Welcome back to another episode here on The Richter Show. And today we are staying at another amazing Best Western here in the city of Chattanooga in Tennessee, the United States of America, in case if you don't know. Now, this one in particular is called the Best Western Royal Inn. There are actually two Best Westerns in Chattanooga, and this is the second one I am reviewing. It's awesome to see the comparison on one side of the city and the other side of the city. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. And let's start off by me, first of all, showing you what the room looks like. So here we have it, another room with a king-size bed. We have a seating area over here. We have a night table. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the outside right now, which it isn't really much. The pool's over there. The reception is separate from the actual rooms themselves. There's a lot of parking. From the moment that I'm here, I think there's only like 3 guests. So I am a little bit earlier. Now you do have a work desk. I already checked in and brought my stuff inside. Flat screen TV. We have mini fridge. And we have a little microwave as well. Another night table. And this, obviously it's me. And so the sink on these older types of Best Westerns, let's put it that way, they have this area open. It's separated from the rest, but everything seems to be clean. Unfortunately, I am seeing a trend of moisture happening in some of these older motels, but cracks right here. The caulking went away. But these older types of motels got that converted into Best Westerns. They do get upgraded, just maybe not as much as they probably should to get that old motel feel to it away. But it is very modernized. It has good decor. Where this is the view from this side, and another mirror. All right, and there you have it. That's what the king size room looks like, with the king size bed that you can see right behind me. And I want to first backtrack a little bit so I can explain that, first of all, I am not really affiliated or sponsored by Best Western, and I do hold the Best Western credit card, and I do have the status of a Diamond Select member. So I always have to get that out of the way first of all. Now, from the moment that I first arrived here at the Best Western, it wasn't very hard to find. The receptionist was actually very courteous, very kind. He was actually a little bit talkative, which I like, though, making small talk and getting to know their customers. I was recognized as a Diamond Select member, and I got some perks, which I'm gonna show you a little bit of it. We'll go ahead and take it out to see what is actually inside. We got one water bottle. We got another water bottle. I like these little perks that these places give you. What's this? Like a shampoo or deodorant? Dry spray. Okay. Well, and we got, oh, we got 2 of them. Another one. Some dough. Yeah. And that's it. Well, but these little things actually I do like. I find it really fun when they give me little perks like that, just for being a member of the Best Western family, let's put it that way. These are the type of things that actually make me add more points to it when I do a review, and I enjoy the acknowledgement that I get and the little gifts that I receive sometimes when I stay at certain Best Westerns. So the checking process was super easy. I did everything online. Basically, I just have to show up, show my ID, and they look me up in the system, and right there in the spot, I get my Best Western card. Now, sometimes they give you 2 Best Western cards. Sometimes they just give you 1. You could just request a second one. You don't have to pay extra, because in case if you're traveling with a partner or another family member or a friend, that way you can both have keys and you don't have to rely on just one person. Now, I do have to say that this Best Western is much nicer than the other one I went to on the other side of town here in Chattanooga. So if I had to pick between both of them, I would probably stay at this one. The only thing is that they are very opposite from one another. Now, when it comes to the breakfast, it's the normal standard American breakfast that you have. Your waffles with the syrup, the scrambled eggs, the sausages, and it has a really nice area. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you a little bit of it as well, so that way you can see what I had.
It's like, well, here's, oh, no way, Captain Crunch, the berry ones. So there's actually other things like creamers. There's a place over here with yogurts in it, some juices, and this is where you make your waffles. You can have toast. There's different types of breads over here. There's like scrambled eggs, there's sausages, grits. This nice little area so you can wash your hands. Now it is actually in front of the reception, right where you check in and you check out. So I don't know if it's convenient or not, but they're usually like that. There's a lot of space. It is very nice. It's very clean. I came a bit earlier so that way there wouldn't be any people here and I would be able to film more comfortable, so I can show you the area. And this is some of the things that I had gotten to eat.
Now, this Best Western doesn't have a gym, or at least I didn't see it. And it does have a pool area. I mean, it is open, at least from the time that I'm here. Of course, they close it when it's winter time or when it's too cold. But right now, when it's close to the summer, I can't actually go and enjoy it. It's part of the amenities that you can use here. Now, I like the location specifically on this one in particular because walking distance, you do have a Walmart. There's a couple of other restaurants around, so it's very well located and you have things around you in case if you don't want to drive far. And I am technically kind of close to the main attractions, the tourist areas here in the Chattanooga area, like the Ruby Falls, the Rock City, which I'll do a video on that on another occasion. Now, if you don't want to actually leave the hotel campground itself, let's put it that way, there are some vending machines that you can go to. They have just basic snacks and basic drinks, you know, like that normal Coca-Cola, Sprite, Fanta. You'll find that here. So it's basically a self-serve type of thing. There are washers and dryers I didn't notice when I was walking around. So that's another perk in case if you need to clean your clothes for whatever reason, or just dry them in case if you went to the pool or something like that. So make sure you bring actually change for that as well. And like basically in every Best Western, in case if you were wondering, it does have Wi-Fi, and in this one the Wi-Fi was pretty good. Now I do have to mention that the Wi-Fi specifically in Chattanooga is extremely good, extremely fast, and they do have the nickname called Gig City. And the reason is because they have the fastest internet here in the United States. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you around the Best Western so you can have a look to see how it is on the outside, and that way you know more or less in case if you're a little bit lost. I know there's a little bit of construction going on one side from the moment I'm filming this video. So I just want to warn you a little bit that I did get the, once again not sponsored, I did get the Meta glasses from Ray-Ban, so I'm going to be testing it out on filming this Best Western, so the quality might change a little bit. I usually use my GoPro, but let's go ahead and let's see how the quality comes out, and this will be the first time I'm testing the glasses themselves, so bear with me if it maybe the footage doesn't come out too good.
So this is me wearing the Meta glasses. There's an ice and vending machine over here, which I want to be able to show. I guess the vending machine is gone, but the ice machine is still here. There's a Logan's Roadhouse right next to it, and there's a Walmart on the other side as well. Now the parking lot, it looks small on this side, but as you can see, I'm on like one building, and on the other side of the building is where the reception actually is. And that's where the breakfast area is as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the pool area. And this is the pool area. I mean, it's not that big, but at least it's, you know, a pool, and you can come and relax if you want to. Now, it's actually a pretty nice sunny day for it, and I'm gonna walk a little bit more to the main street so that way you get to see what you would look for when you come over here. Oh, I am mistaken. There is a fitness center here. I didn't know that. Let's go ahead and review it since we're already down here. From 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Oh wow, I made a mistake. There is one here. This just looks like it's one of the regular rooms. And it just got turned into a mini gym, which is kind of interesting to see. Yeah, this is one of the actual rooms, and there's a bathroom there. Hey, but it's the thought that counts. And it's quite, oh, there I am again. You can see that the metal glasses actually get dark when they're outside, and then when I get back inside, they actually get back to normal. And then over here you have like another vending machine as well. So there are a couple around. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a picture over here in front of the Best Western sign, so that way I can use it for my thumbnail. There we go. It's very, very bright actually. I can still see it. And there are actually different hotels around. Like for example, there's the Claren Inn over there. And on the other side, there's a Quality Inn and Suites. So it's a good area from what I see. And then, like I said, I was mentioning that on the side of this, it seems like, oh, I thought it was like a construction area. It's more like a parking lot, I guess, for truckers. I'm not sure if it's also part of the Best Western or not, but there it is. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the room, and this is what the, oh, there's another Best Western sign over there. It's just very, very sunny right now. And I'm gonna go back to the room.
Now, when it comes to the Richter scale, I would give this place a 4 out of 5. That is correct, a 4 out of 5. The only reason why I'm not really giving it a full 5 is because I know this is one of the older types of Best Western, the older type of buildings, and they do have a little bit of a moisture problem going on in the bathroom itself. But would I stay here again if I had the opportunity? The answer would be yes, I would stay here again, and I would look forward to it though. I mean, I like the treatment. The place smells nice, smells clean. The place is nice and tidy. So good job on this Best Western. Once again, I'm not bashing on the other one because I know I'm comparing it as well with the other one that's here in Chattanooga. But so even though that they are the same type of brand, they're not equal to each other. Now, with that said, I hope you enjoy and you like reviews like these here only on The Richter Show. See you on the next Best Western review.
Shout out to the host, the Richter. This the Richter Show, the Richter Show.